afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Enlightened World Network. Right now, we are going to be bringing some messages from the angels, from the angelic realm, and those messages will be interpreted by Lily Ortega. They'll be interpreted into Spanish. Hi, Lily. Welcome to be with us today.
Hola, hi, good morning. Buenos días. Bienvenidos a Angelspeakers en Español. Vamos a traer mensajes del reino angelical y los vamos a compartir con ustedes el día de hoy. Buenos días y bienvenidos.
So, if you would, when you find this on the Facebook or YouTube, would you please share this out with your friends and let others know that this is taking place?
Si por favor toman un tiempo para compartir en Enlightened, estamos ahorita en Enlightened World Network y Enlightened Living. Si pueden compartir con sus amistades, con sus familiares, con gente que conozcan, o también en YouTube, estamos en vivo en YouTube. Este es el momento para poder compartir. I'm going to take the time to start sharing, Teri.
Okay. So while Lily shares this out, let me just welcome all of you who are coming on. And oh my gosh, it's so good to see some familiar faces on here. So just hello to you. And as you come in, would you please help us to share this so that other people can benefit from hearing these messages? And we really appreciate you doing that. What will happen is I will speak the messages that the angels give me, and then they will be translated. And then after that, if you have a question, if there's something you would like the angels to answer for you, you can type that question into the comments, and I'll get to any of them that I can while we're live on the show. And after we get off of here, I will go back through any of your comments and just see if there's a message the angels want typed in there to you to answer whatever it is and to send blessings to you. And thank you, Prachir and Prachetta, for being with us. Hope is with us. Sherry Gatewood and Yvonne Cologne Geigel, thank you for coming on with us today. It's so good to see all of you here. And I really appreciate Lily. She's been doing such an amazing job, and we've had some really good feedback from people that watch and listen to the show and are enjoying hearing it in their native language. So thank you, Lily, for what you do and what you bring to this.
Oh, I'm really happy to be here and to be able to share with all the Spanish-speaking community. I think more at this time is really important to be able to deliver messages of, that will deliver peace and comfort. So I'm really happy to be able to help with that.
Yes. So let's just begin by calling in the angels. So I'd like any of you that are hearing these words right now to start focusing on your breath and bringing your deep breath into your lungs. You can even touch your heart center if you would like.
Nos vamos a invitar en estos momentos a unos momentos de silencio y nos vamos a conectar con el corazón. Pongan su mano en su corazón. Y vamos a empezar una oración, meditación, para conectarnos con nuestro corazón, para conectarnos unos con otros y para conectarnos con los que están afuera, que reciban el amor que les vamos a enviar.
So as we breathe in deeply again, I'm going to ask the angels to join us. I'm going to call on Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel to join us today.
Vamos a invitar a nuestros ángeles a que se unan con nosotros. Invitaremos al arcángel Rafael, al arcángel Gabriel y al arcángel Uriel.
Okay, I just want to ask if the audience can hear Lily okay. It's a little bit soft on my end. So,
¿Les pueden decir si me escuchan a mí? Si me escuchan bien, esperamos que escuchen el volumen.
okay, so I'm just going to wait and see if everybody's hearing you clearly, Lily.
Okay.
Okay. So someone will please let us know that, and then we can move forward with the message.
¿Nos podría decir alguien si están recibiendo el mensaje, que si nos escuchan? Dice Teri que ella escucha el volumen un poco bajo de mi parte, entonces quiere saber si nos están escuchando en estos momentos.
Okay, so Lily, I see that someone is saying that it's a little soft
¿Sí?
when you speak. Okay. So maybe see if your volume can be turned up any on there, because we do want people to hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, much better.
So I think I'm going to also put my voice a little bit higher.
Okay, yes, that's so much better. Thank you, Lily.
It's
And
because
thank you.
when
Thank
I
you
get
to our audience too.
thank you for letting us know. When I go into that meditative state, then I tend to lower my voice because I am kind of,
Right.
so I'm gonna speak in my regular voice.
Okay. All right. And I brought my mic a little closer to me. So hopefully, yes, Perchetta says it's much better. Thank you. Thank you. So I'll be talking right into my mic as well, because I have some AC going on behind me, and that can get sometimes a little loud as it comes through. So let's begin. We've called in some of our archangels, and I feel Archangel Metatron with us, as well as, I'm not sure who this angel is, so I'm asking who else is coming forward today to help bring us a message.
Teri dice que ella percibe al ángel Megatron, dice que él está en estos momentos ahorita con nosotros.
Okay, so it seemed like it changed again, Lily. It was a little softer.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Okay, so I'm getting, it is Archangel Azrael. Azrael is going to be bringing the main message to us today. So thank you. Thank you, Azrael. Let me just take a moment to connect and we will bring that message through.
Dice Teri que ella ahorita está percibiendo al arcángel Azrael, que es el que nos va a enviar un mensaje en estos momentos.
Dear ones, we welcome you. We welcome you on this day of high energy. And we say it that way because there is another energy wave that is coming across your earth plane, even right now. And I, Azrael, am ushering that energy into your hearts. Even as the message is going out to you, you will be feeling a shift and feeling a difference in your very own energy field.
Queridos míos, en estos momentos les damos la bienvenida. Estamos percibiendo una energía especial que está entrando en el espacio en el que estamos y les pedimos que permitan que esa energía entre en su corazón.
As you feel that shift in the energy, just take a moment and realize where it is coming from and how it is affecting you. You may feel it as an emotion. There are many right now with very heavy hearts. There are many still with anxiety and a little anger over the past happenings and the past few months of being secluded. And now, as you come back into society and into the quote real world again, you are experiencing some happenings in your world that are upsetting to you, are you not? And we know this and we see the events that are causing this heaviness of heart.
En estos momentos percibimos un cambio en la energía y sabemos de dónde viene y cómo te puede estar afectando. Puede estar afectando tus emociones de ansiedad, te puede estar ocasionando que sientas un corazón pesado, puedes estar sintiendo enojo o frustración. Como sabemos que los meses anteriores hemos estado aislados, muchos de nosotros aislados del mundo, y ahora que regresan a sus actividades de rutina, están sintiendo un cambio y lo que está pasando en el mundo y vemos cómo les está afectando y qué es lo que les está causando en estos momentos.
Dear ones, we are asking you to open your hearts to compassion, open your hearts to knowing your worthiness, knowing that there is equality, that there are none better than and none lesser than. And the more you can hold that energy and share that energy from your very hearts out into the world, it does affect the others in your environment. So we're asking you to, instead of going into anger, instead of grieving and going to that low place, we're asking you to lift your vibration by tapping into your own worthiness, tapping into the fact that you are a spark of the divine. You are part of the God that created this world. And we are helping you to right now envision yourself as that, to see your light coming from your very heart and shining out to the world.
Queridos míos, les pedimos que abran su corazón a la igualdad, que manden energía positiva y que la compartan con el mundo, porque esa energía afectará a otros y afectará a tu ambiente. En vez de tener una energía de baja vibración, levantemos esa frecuencia de energía. Recuerda que tú vales mucho la pena, que eres una persona divina y que brillas. Ve esa luz que tienes dentro de ti, que tienes en tu corazón, y compártela con los demás, compártela con el mundo.
We see your hearts and we see the heaviness there, and we see your questioning, why, why? And we ask you, dear ones, to please go into forgiveness, please go into love, go into an energy of seeing yourself the way you want the world to be that change that you're saying you have envisioned and that you want in the world. You want compassion, you want love, you want others to respect each other. So be that in yourself and in every interaction that you have with others. Keep that foremost in your minds as we are right there with you, helping you each step of the way to remember. And as you remember who you are, you will remember who the others are that you are connected with. And you are all part of the oneness, the greatness of the Creator of God.
Vemos que tienes pesadez en tu corazón. Vemos que te sientes preocupado y que te preguntas el por qué. Te pedimos que vayas al perdón, a la compasión, que te veas a ti mismo como alguien que quiere al mundo. Sé ese cambio con compasión y con respeto a los demás. Sé esa persona que interactúa con los demás con amor y compasión. Mantén esto en tu mente. Estaremos contigo paso a paso para guiarte. Recuerda que eres parte del todo. Recuerda que eres parte del Creador.
Dear ones, it is at this moment that we would like to attune your energy in your chakras, in your energy fields, especially in your heart. Today, we are going to work on that heart chakra. So as you breathe in deeply and feel the angelic touch that will happen right on your heart center. If you feel someone lightly touch you there in your high heart, that is us. We are bringing an alignment to our energy, an attunement to love. Love is all that is, and love is the energy that heals. So as you receive it in, receive it with an openness, with an open mind and open heart, and know that you are at this moment being touched by us. So there will be a moment of silence after the translation, and that will be when we will come to each one that can hear these words and each one that will hear these words. And we are touching you even now as we speak. It is beginning.
Queridos míos, en este momento nos sintonizaremos a su energía, nos sintonizaremos a sus chakras, especialmente al chakra del corazón. Mientras tú respiras, siente ese toque angelical que vamos a llevar a tu corazón. Alinearemos y sintonizaremos nuestra energía a tu corazón, porque el amor sana. Mientras recibes esta sintonización y alineación de amor, queremos que sepas que te tocaremos ese corazón. Habrá unos momentos de silencio después de esta traducción en español. Iremos a cada uno de ustedes. Iremos a cada uno de los que están escuchando y tocaremos su corazón.
And so it is. And as you felt that energy flow into your heart, hold it there, dear ones. Hold it there. And at any moment when your energy starts to fall, when it starts to go into a low vibrating state of anger or fear or sadness, remember this moment. Remember this touch where we touched your heart center and we brought that frequency to a higher level. And go there with your breath. Go there to that place that's inside of you, because that's where the love is. That's where your connection to your higher self begins, is right in your heart center.
Hemos enviado esa energía a tu corazón. Cuando estés en esos momentos donde sientas energía baja de frustración o de enojo, recuerda de regresar al corazón, de regresar a esa energía alta de amor y compasión. Recuerda volver a ese lugar.
Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Azrael, and all the other angels that gathered with us to bring that beautiful message to us, a message of love, a message of hope, a message to let us know that we're so protected and lifted up at every moment by our angels. We appreciate and show such gratitude for the angelic realm for being here, and for all of those who heard the words and everyone who will hear the words to receive that attunement.
Gracias, Arcángel Azrael, y a todos los arcángeles que nos acompañaron en esta alineación y sintonía con el corazón. Gracias por hacernos sentir que estamos protegidos. Muchas gracias. Tenemos mucho agradecimiento por todos los ángeles que han estado aquí con nosotros, para que las personas que están en este momento escuchando este mensaje y las personas que escuchan la grabación reciban este amor de parte de los ángeles. Gracias.
So if there are any questions that you all have that are watching this, just type it in the comments and I will see what the angels have to say about your messages. And I see Betsy Colazzo says, I felt the love. Thank you, Betsy, for sharing that from the attunement that the angels did.
Betsy dice que ella sintió el amor que recibimos en la alineación. Muchas gracias, Betsy. Pueden hacer en los comentarios, pueden poner cómo se sintieron con la meditación que hicimos, cómo la recibieron en su corazón en estos momentos de si se sienten ansiosos, cómo sintieron esa energía que les envían los ángeles a cada uno de ustedes a su corazón.
So, Lily, I understand, my dear, that you pulled 2 cards for us today and for the angels to put any, shed any light on those cards as well as what you get from the cards you pulled. So can you share with us what those are?
Yes, I got 2 cards. I got a card yesterday and a card today. The first card that I got it says, be honest with yourself.
Be honest with yourself.
Can you see it?
Yes. Yes. Beautiful card.
Yes, and this card says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It is safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they will come to you upon angel wings. En español, la carta dice, sé honesto contigo mismo, ve a tu corazón y sabrás la verdad de esta situación. Estás a salvo de admitir la verdad a ti mismo. Te guiaremos y te apoyaremos a través de estos tiempos con cualquier cambio. Apóyate en nosotros para valentía y para fuerza, para cuidarte de ti mismo. Enfócate solo en tus verdaderos deseos y llegarán a ti como alas de ángeles. And the second card that I got called entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
And this card says, self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intention, your intuition. Oh, your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Wow. This speaks a lot to for myself, I think, and I'm sure it applies to many other people in the world and in our audience. Um, the entrepreneur, now that I have been at home, I am doing a lot of new things, including doing this program that came magically to my life, and I just feel that there is a lot of new situations coming up, and the entrepreneur card speaks about that, and it's good to know that I feel protected and guided by the angels. I have always felt like that, and just having been here right now in this program, it just reassures me that that the angels are here with me, and they have been guiding me like a while ago. So yes, I'm sure this applies to anybody in the audience. I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Esta carta de empezar algo nuevo, yo siento que se aplica mucho a mi vida, y el solo hecho de estar en este programa en estos momentos habla de ello, porque siento que estoy empezando muchas cosas nuevas en mi vida, incluyendo este programa y el hecho de poder llegar a una audiencia de habla en español. Yo me siento muy contenta porque muchas veces mis interacciones en inglés, y en esta ocasión, en este programa, tengo la oportunidad de conectarme con gente que habla español. Y hablar en español es mi primer idioma, se me da mucho más fácil. Así que gracias a los que están aquí con nosotros ayudando a que crezca esta comunidad. Entonces esta carta en lo personal aplica, y estoy segura que aplica a mucha gente que en estos momentos están en una transición a hacer cosas por internet, a comunicarse con otros por medio del internet. Yes, so.
Beautiful. And what I'm getting also, Lily, is that you are not the only one. That last card about entrepreneurship, there's someone that either is here right now hearing these words, or that will be hearing these words after the broadcast, that is thinking about their new beginnings as an entrepreneur. They're stepping out to to something totally different, stepping out of their comfort zone and out of what the familiar is, and becoming into a different career, a different type of energy that's surrounding them, because the old energy wasn't working anymore. And it seems like there was still the opportunity to do the same kind of work that you were doing, but that wasn't in alignment with you anymore, and you felt this, so you're stepping out into that new journey now. So there's someone out there that's hearing this message that is going to resonate with this, and that it's going to be you that the angels are talking to, that it is the right step, and you're going in the right direction by looking at your options, and to always keep an open mind as you look and explore, because sometimes it's missed. Sometimes the opportunities are missed when you say, I can't, or you close yourself off. So we're talking to someone who's already had the thought that you're going to make a change, and the time for that change is now. It is the right time, and the opportunity is there for you to do that.
Dice que Teri, que ella percibe que hay alguien en la audiencia y a lo mejor alguien que va a escuchar la grabación, pero que ella percibe ahorita a alguien en la audiencia que la carta esta de emprender algo nuevo le está llegando porque tendrá nuevos comienzos en su vida y que saldrá de esa zona de confort, de esa zona donde se hace lo que nada más conocemos, y que esa energía anterior es obsoleta digamos que con el mundo que existía anteriormente. Ya esa energía es obsoleta, entonces esa persona tiene una energía nueva donde entra a este nuevo mundo, donde se va a alinear con lo que venga en su vida y le va a resonar todo lo que venga en su vida, que esa persona hable con sus ángeles y que vea cuáles son las opciones que siguen en su vida, que abra su mente y que también abra su corazón, porque a veces nos llegan oportunidades que nada más las vemos pasar, pero esa oportunidad que tú tienes es ahora, es en este momento. No la dejes ir, se te está presentando, tómala, confía y sigue adelante con el apoyo de los ángeles. Ellos te van a guiar paso a paso si tú les preguntas, si tú les pides, ellos están ahí para ayudarte.
Thank you, Lily. I would like to answer Pracheta, who's with us, and she says, we had 5 earthquakes in Delhi in 2 months. Also, COVID cases are rising in Delhi, India, and I hope everything will be fine with us.
Procheta, una persona en la audiencia, dice que han tenido 5 temblores en la India, en Delhi, y también con la situación del COVID, que hay muchas cosas muy, muy difíciles que están sucediendo en estos momentos en la India. Procheta vive en la India. So she lives in India, Teri? Like
Yeah.
she lives in...
Yes.
Well, our heart goes out to you and all the people there. Yes, we're thinking of you at this time.
Absolutely. And I just want to, I know you're concerned about your safety, and especially living there where there's that kind of turmoil and the COVID cases coming into more prevalence there. So let me ask the angels if they have a word for you, if they have any message to give to you. And I know your beautiful family lives there with you. So keeping all of you in our prayers, but asking the angels for some message of hope for you.
Teri dice que ahorita se va a conectar con los ángeles para ver qué es lo que dicen a Procheta acerca de los miedos que ella tiene por la situación en la que está viviendo en estos momentos, para ver qué mensaje tienen para ella en estos momentos de preocupación.
And indeed, dear one, we see your heart and we see all that you have been through and that you have been struggling with. And now to see the physical world around you start to come into turmoil as well, we want to assure you and your beautiful family members that are with you that yes, you are protected. We want to let you know that Archangel Michael is constantly protecting your energy field and keeping you safe. You have such faith and such courage in the face of your struggles, and your recent events that have happened there are showing you that courage even more than what it would have been shown had there not been struggles. So we ask you to continue to look inside, continue to look at your faith and your trust, and believe that you are lifted up and you are surrounded by angels. In those moments when you feel the fear and the anxiety and you go into that low vibration, always ask us to show you a sign, ask us to show you our presence, and we will do that. We will be right there, lifting you and letting you know that we are there with you. You are safe, you are loved, and we are holding you tight in your home and in every aspect of your life.
Querida mía, vemos en tu corazón lo que estás sintiendo y todas tus batallas y cómo el mundo físico parece derrumbarse. Te aseguramos que estás protegida. Arcángel Miguel te protege. Ten fe. En estos momentos, con todos estos eventos, tú has mostrado mucha fe y valentía. Te pedimos que veas dentro de ti, que sigas teniendo esa fe, que sigas confiando. Cuando tengas dudas, cuando tengas miedos, recuerda que vayas a tu corazón y que nos pidas una señal y te la daremos. Recuerda que estás a salvo y que eres amada. Recuerda que aquí estamos para ayudarte.
And Lily, the angels have a message for you today.
Oh,
Yes, the angels are showing that there is something that you have been holding out to manifest, something that you have put an energy into, that you want to come into your life. And they want you to know that there are doors opening for you. There's an energy of newness, of freshness. And in this freshness that's coming through, there's um, there's a person coming forward that you're going to be working closely with. And when they're saying working, but it's not like job type of working, it's going to be almost like a partnership. There's something that's very um, profound that's coming forward, and you're going to be a huge part of that. So there's a newness coming into your life that you're going to get very excited about, something that's going to make you feel like you are being seen more, that you're being heard more, that your message is going out to the world more clearly and to a wider audience than was ever before in your life. So you're being lifted up for a blessing. And what that was, that energy that you put out to reach more people, to have that light shine brighter, that's happening. And the angels are, um, I'm trying to get the names. Archangel Jophiel has been working with you. Jophiel is helping you to declutter, but you also have a very powerful angel with you, and it's Archangel Barakiel. Barakiel will open up um, more abundance for you, more prosperity for you. And this is what's coming in your life. So as you feel almost like an expectation, kind of, they're saying kind of when you sense that it's going to rain or a shift in the weather, that's what it's going to feel like for you when this shift happens. And then when that happens, it's going to just open it up, and you will see that door that opens for you. And this is coming to you very quickly, in fact.
Is that for, you said for me, Terry?
That's for you. Yes.
I was like, let me just make sure. Well,
Absolutely.
I mean, that's wonderful. That's something that, I mean, I've been trying to reach out to Spanish speaking communities. So I was a teacher before, a Montessori teacher. And I left teaching to study social work, thinking, okay, maybe when I do social work, I will be able to reach out to more people in need and more communities. And you know, I have always been trying to reach out to more people. And this message, yeah, it just resonates. And yeah, I am feeling it in my heart right now because it feels it feels very true. It feels very true, and I just feel very, very, very grateful for, you know, for all the things that are coming up in my life. Um, I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Terry me dice que hay un mensaje para mí, que está el arcángel Jofiel y Baraquiel, que me están diciendo que va a llegar, van a llegar cosas nuevas en mi vida, se van a abrir puertas, que se siente como algo fresco y nuevo, que no es necesariamente que voy a trabajar con alguien, va a ser como una especie de un trabajo junto con otra persona, como de pareja con otra persona, y que viene abundancia y que se va a sentir como una especie de cambio de clima, que esa va a ser una especie de señal. Um, y le digo yo que yo agradezco mucho eso porque yo dejé una carrera de ser maestra para ser trabajadora social, para llegar a más gente. Y he tenido eso en mi mente desde hace muchos años, de conectarme con, de abrirme a un mundo nuevo y de alzar mi voz y de ayudar a gente. Al ayudar a gente, yo sé que me ayudo a mí misma. So something that I just said at the end that came to me is that I like to help people, and that's why I reach out to others. But it's like when I reach out to others and help others, I'm helping myself at the same time. That's how I feel. So that's why I feel like this has been a journey, Terry. I mean, I I studied accounting when I was in college, like 18. No, yeah, I was 18, and it has been a whole journey in my life to discover that the best thing for me to do is to do things that I'm going to connect with people. I need to be with people and to help others. That gives me a lot of satisfaction. So it just feels really good to my heart. So thank
Absolutely. Oh, you're so welcome. And Betsy says she felt it in her heart for you also.
you.
So
Wow.
there's some confirmation for you. I love it.
Yeah.
And I think I have time to ask the angels for Linda Kraft. Linda says, hello, beautiful talk today. Would there be a message coming through for me? I'm in need of communing with the angels. So, Linda, let me just ask and see what the angels want to tell you.
Linda en la audiencia tiene una pregunta. Ella también dice que ha sido una hermosa conversación el día de hoy y que quiere saber qué mensaje hay para ella por parte de los ángeles.
So, indeed, Linda, we want you to hear us when we say to you to be gentle with yourself. You have been very critical of your own self and of the things that you see as shortcomings in your life. And we want you to know you are exactly where you need to be. And all the things that you criticize inside of you are things that make you unique, things that make you you. And we love you just as you are. We wish you could see your beauty the way we see your beauty. We wish that you could find in there that little spark that is so loving and so caring and so connected in to who you really are. You are part of God, and we want you to always remember that. Remember you are worthy. Remember you are enough, just as you are. You don't have to change. You don't have to erase anything that has happened in your life. We want you to just see yourself as beautiful, see yourself as worthy of love because we love you. We're working constantly to lift that vibration that you have so that when you lift your eyes up, you will see us giving you that sign. It may be a bird, it may be a feather, there may be a word that someone speaks, and it clicks inside of you that you are worthy. And we want you to work on that, work on your worthiness, and we're there. We want you to know we're always there and we hear you. We hear your cries. We hear your laughter. We see the tears. So as that happens, know that you are not alone. You are not alone walking through this journey of life. And we will leave you with that. And we want you to really feel into your worthiness. That's our main message to you today.
El mensaje que Teri recibe de los ángeles es para Linda, que sea gentil consigo misma, que no sea tan, que no se juzgue tanto, que Linda está donde tiene que estar, que lo que ella critica de sí misma es lo que la hace única. Los ángeles le dicen que la aman tal como es, que ven su belleza, que ven esa luz en la que ella está conectada consigo misma, que ella es suficiente y que no necesita borrar nada de su vida, que los ángeles están aquí con ella para trabajar con ella y para elevar su energía, que ella puede recibir señales como un pájaro, una pluma o una palabra, que esa va a ser una señal enviada de los ángeles, y que los ángeles, que ella sí continúe tratando de trabajar con todo eso consigo misma, con sentir que ella vale y que no está sola, que ellos han escuchado sus llantos y sus alegrías y han visto sus lágrimas y que no está sola, que ellos están con ella, que los ángeles están con Linda. A beautiful message.
Oh, and Linda, you are so welcome. Linda says she is in hospice and needed to hear that. I'm going to lift you up in my prayers, Linda. You're so beautiful. The angels see you as beautiful. Oh, wow. You touched my heart, honey. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you to all of you. I know we have run out of time. Um, Prachir, I do see your question, and I'm going to go in after the show, and I will send you a message from the angels. Okay. So thank you all for being here.
Teri dice que ya se nos está acabando el tiempo, pero que hay mensajes en comentarios que ella responderá después de que termine el programa. Ella verá los comentarios que están poniendo y se tomará el tiempo de contestarles. Y le agradecemos a Linda por estar con la audiencia. Ella ahorita está en lo que se llama hospice, que se llama hospicio, y nos está comunicando desde ese lugar con nosotros y por ello estamos muy, muy agradecidos de esa conexión que estamos teniendo con ella en este momento y de enviarle mucho amor, mucho cariño, mucha esperanza y mucha fe. Este mensaje es para Linda. This message that I just said was for Linda. We are here with you, Linda. Thank you for being here. And I'm glad that you are here because there are messages for you about love, about unconditional love, about worthiness, about compassion, and about being yourself in essence. You are beautiful as you are. Thank you for being here, Linda, and let us connect all of us with you, the angels, Teri, me, and everybody in the audience. Thank you for being here, Linda.
Yes, you are so loved. You are surrounded by love right now, as are you all. And thank you. Thank you, Lily, for the beautiful presentation today of translating and of sharing of yourself and sharing the cards with us. Thank you to our audience for participating. Thank you for your questions and for your love. I love you so much. And we're here every week at this time. If you know someone who could benefit from hearing these messages, who maybe just need a word from the angels, then please share with them and share this video with them so they can hear that message that the angels are giving to everyone.
Gracias a todos ustedes por estar con nosotros en vivo o por escuchar esta grabación. Gracias por unirse a los mensajes angelicales. Esperamos que estén con nosotros. Estamos aquí los viernes a la 1 de la tarde, hora del este, y esperamos poder compartir con ustedes los mensajes que los ángeles tienen para ustedes y también para cada uno de ustedes y para el mundo. Recuerden, por favor, compartir para incrementar nuestra audiencia de habla en español. Y aquí estamos con ustedes. Muchas gracias. Y los esperamos el próximo viernes a la 1, hora del este.
Yes. And I see Jean Loriot on YouTube who says, thank you, ladies, for doing this program so we can share with our families in all languages. You're so welcome, Jean, and thank you for being with us today. So we're going to end the program with this, and hopefully we'll see you back here next week, and bring a friend or bring a family member and have them receive a blessing. Thank you all.
Gracias a todos. Recuerden traer algún familiar o amigo la semana que entra para que se beneficien de estos mensajes angelicales. Hasta la próxima semana.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.